Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. Today is gonna be a spicy video. Basically I'm just gonna be talking about the first time that I got into a fight, the first and last time, because ever since that I haven't gotten into a fight. I was a 7th grader. I was like 12 years old. So funny. I don't know how I was fighting at that time. Like, what is there possibly to be fighting about? What reason is there to be fighting about things? Like, I was only 12. That's crazy. Before I start this video, I just want to say, if you're watching this girl, the girl who I fought, I have no shade towards you. This is just simply because it's a funny video and I just find it crazy how 12-year-olds literally have things to fight about. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a backstory, and it's gonna be like nice and short just because I might do a story time on it. All right, so basically, let's just call this girl Jasmine. Let's call this girl Jasmine. Jasmine and I never liked each other all through middle school for some reason. I don't remember what it was about. I think it was a boy. I remember like she was going out with this boy and he just always tried to go out with me, and he was one of those boys who went out with like the whole school. So basically, I guess that's what happened and she got mad or something. I don't know. So basically, this girl was always telling me to fight her the whole middle school days. It would be like my group of friends and then her group of friends. And then I remember like she would always come up to us and say, oh, I want to fight you and stuff. And I remember like my friends would defend me. And that's really all I remember. I just remember her always saying, oh, like I want to fight you, but we just never actually did. And then the day that we actually fought, she told one of my friends to tell me that she wanted to fight me after school. So I remember we were like in the cafeteria and her friend came up to me and her friend was like, oh, like Jasmine said she wants to fight you after school. And I was just like, okay, whatever, like I don't care. I was just so used to hearing that because I remember we would plan out fights all the time and it would never happen. So I was like, okay, whatever. I didn't really think about it during the whole day. I was just kind of like whatever. And so like during last period, I remember I had a problem with another girl. I forgot why I had a problem with her. I forgot how. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think people just didn't like me in middle school. Well, not me, but like they didn't like my group of friends. So then I remember she said something to me. The other girl, she said something to me and I think I spit on her face or her hair. I don't remember. She went ahead and she told the dean. And so they gave me detention, meaning that I couldn't go to the fight. That day I had detention, so I went to detention. And I remember leaving detention, and then when I was on my way home, I just felt like somebody kept looking at me or following me. I don't know. It's just, I don't know what I felt. It just felt weird. So finally, I'm like, okay, I keep turning back and there's nobody there. And so then right before I get to my building, she laughs or something and I turn around real quick and then all I see is boom, right in my face. Basically, she got the first hit and I was so surprised. I fell to the ground. And I remember she was hitting me, and I remember her cousin was throwing in some hits and her cousin was recording. So then I took like five rounds with her, and people would try to come to break us up and they couldn't. There was like 2 people who came in who tried to break us up and they're like, I'm not doing this. So they just left. And then there was this lady who finally separated us. I remember that lady so clear. Like I remember thinking, wow, she's so strong. She literally was just like, guys, stop fighting. And she went like, boom. And then that's just what caused us to separate. And then I remember I was like, okay, whatever. I took the L. Like, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll take the W tomorrow. I was like, whatever. So I was walking back to my building. Right before I walked into my building, there was these 2 boys who came up to me and they were like, oh, like Jasmine said she beat you up and she's gonna tell the whole school or whatever. And I was like, oh, really? She said that? They're like, yeah. And they were just telling me all these things. And I was like, all right. I'm like, for some reason the boy that I was talking to knew where she lived. So I was like, all right, so take me where she lives. I want to go right now. And he was like, okay. So he walked me to where she lived and she was sitting right in front of her building. And then that's where the video started, guys. Oh. I don't even know how I got her to the ground. Guys, I was slapping. I didn't know how to punch at the time, I guess. I remember there was like a brief moment where we just stayed, and I remember I think I just spit on her face. I don't know what I had with people just spitting on their face, like right there, I was spitting on her, and she was like, "You got it." I think she said, "You got it," and I was just like, bro, I was so pissed. And then they were trying to make me get off of her, and I didn't want to. I was just so mad. We're gonna skip this part just because we're not really gonna do anything. I was the one in the jean jacket, by the way, guys. I forgot to mention it. Then she tried to hit me again. I was like, oh, back at it. Oh my god, look at her hair in my hands. I was just like, where's my Blackberry? Where is it? Where's my Blackberry? Who remembers BBM? Oh my god, guys, I felt so lightheaded. I was like, I just fucking fought for 10 rounds. So whoever said, "Oh, you're gonna punch her in the face," like that was she basically wasn't her team, but she was just acting. But she was basically just acting like she was my friend, I guess. But later when I saw the video, she was like, "You're gonna punch her in the face." I was like, all of those people were my friends except for her cousin, the one with the blue jacket. But all of them were my friends, and except for the girl who I thought was my friend. They were trying to rush me to fight, and I was just so tired. I was like, oh my god, I already beat her up. I'm so tired. They were literally pushing me. I was like, I'm so tired. How am I supposed to fuck her up? Like, I still got up though. I got up with her hair. That's crazy. They were getting mad at her because she was pulling my hair, but I was pulling her hair too. Alright guys, so that was it for the video. That was it for the fight. I honestly think it was a tie, but I don't know. I don't know, because I had 5 rounds with her before and I was so tired. But I honestly think that it was a tie. That was my fight. That was crazy. That's crazy for a 7th grade year old to be fighting like that. I remember the next day I was so sore. I was like, I can't, I was so sore. It was so hilarious. I remember she didn't come to school for like a week because they said that she had foot surgery. Like, my dean told me that she had foot surgery or something. That was it for the video, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope it was just enough for you guys. Hope you liked it, guys. Stay tuned for another video, of course. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications on for whenever I post. If you guys want to see more of the story and more of how it happened, just let me know down in the comments and I'll give you guys a full story of what I remember 100%. Thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.